Psalm 21. For the music director, a psalm of David. O Lord, the king rejoices in the strength you give. He takes great delight in the deliverance you provide. You grant him his heart's desire. You do not refuse his request. Selah. For you bring him rich blessings. You place a golden crown on his head. He asked you to sustain his life, and you have granted him long life and an enduring dynasty. Your deliverance brings him great honor. You give him majestic splendor, for you grant him lasting blessing. You give him great joy by allowing him into your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and because of the Most High's faithfulness, he is not shaken. You prevail over all your enemies. Your power is too great for those who hate you. You burn them up like a fiery furnace when you appear. The Lord angrily devours them. The fire consumes them. You destroy their offspring from the earth, their descendants from among the human race. Yes, they intend to do you harm. They dream up a scheme, but they do not succeed, for you make them retreat. When you aim your arrows at them, rise up, O Lord, in strength. We will sing and praise your power. All right, so is that just everybody passing around everything? Looks like all of them work. Okay. So it looks like just cookies was not working. All right, good to hear. So, a Psalm of David, and this is for the music director, a Psalm of David. O Lord, the king rejoices in the strength you give him. So, clearly after he's anointed as king, going to assume that this also means it's after he's established as king. Maybe only king of the southern kingdom or the tribe of Judah, but maybe as he is on the throne over all of Israel. You take great delight in the deliverance you promise. Oh, he takes delight. Like, God, you promised deliverance. The king is praising you. This is a psalm from the king. You have, the king is rejoicing in the strength you've given him. You've given him all the things that he asked for. You grant the desires of his heart. You have not refused his request. Selah. So whatever, we've talked about it before. Not exactly sure what Selah means. Is it a pause? Is it something that you do? Is it an accompanying tone or, dun, 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 something like that would happen in there? So there we go. We'll just move on. So you heard it's a breath. It's just really uncertain what it is. I do like the thought of it's a pause of contemplation. Whatever is happening in there, I think that makes sense. For you bring him rich blessing. You place a golden crown on his head. He asks you to sustain his life, and you grant him long life and an enduring dynasty. So we are getting a praise for the relationship the king has to his God. So, and it's a psalm of David or for David or to David, depending on how you read it. So you grant him lasting blessing. You give him great joy by allowing him in your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord and became the Most High's faithfulness. Sorry, because of the Most High's faithfulness, he's not shaken. So the king is devoted to God. God has been faithful to him. God has granted him everything. Now, this is a summation of things. This is not to say there wasn't turmoil. This is not to say there wasn't strife. This is not to say there wasn't difficulty. All of those things are true, and simultaneously, the praise for God can go up that says, you've established David as king. David is praising you because you gave him everything that he has, and he trusts in you. He won't be shaken. He was able to maintain through everything and follow you. Your power is too great for those who hate you. So he has the proof of it because he has lived it. You burn them up like a fiery furnace. When you appear, the Lord angrily devours them. The fire consumes them. This is just like we have here in the text. Let me see that before. The Lord in his anger, he swallows them. The fire devours them. Some take the Lord as evocative, in which case he is addressed, but this takes the use of the third person rather awkwardly, though the king could be the subject. Okay. So this is that God's actions are consuming when you are not purified before him. We have that repeated over and over again. So it's not necessarily that God angrily devours them. It's describing the action of the fire. The fire is just consuming them. It's moving in that way because they are not purified. They cannot stand in the presence, like we were just talking about with Jacob. So before he purifies his whole family to go to Bethel, because anything that is impure is not going to withstand being in the presence of God. It will be destroyed. You destroy their offspring from the earth, their descendants from among the human race. So as a consequence, you are eliminating them from being around. This is what happens in the land as they conquer it. This is what happens with David as he goes and they slay all the rest of the giant clans. Yes, they intend to do harm. They dream up schemes. They do not succeed, for you make them retreat when you aim your arrows at them. So they have tried to come against me. They have tried to do things. They can't do anything. Rise up, O Lord, in your strength. God, just take care of it, as you always have, as you continue to do. We're going to sing your praise and power. We're just going to leave it in your hands, God. You could handle it.